Hello everyone, I am Tobias and we are back with another quest guide. Today we're doing Shadow of the Storm, which is the sequel to the Golem quest. So the objective here is to kill a powerful demon that the Dark Wizards are trying to bring back once and for all. For requirements, I think initially we're trying to stop them from doing so. However, we will not be successful and have to finish the job, so it's kind of what it is. All in a day's work for an adventure, you make mistakes and then you fix them. Or you learn from them by fixing them, moving forwards. For requirements, you need crafting level 30 or more. Completed both quests, the Golem and Demon Slayer. Have with you 1 silver light. If you lost yours, you can buy one for 500 coins, I think, from Sir Lancelot in Varric Palace on the first floor in the southwest room. You also need 1 silver bar, 1 strange implement, and which you can get during this quest, so no big deal if you don't have one right now. If you don't know where it is, it's where we did the Golem quest in the ruins of Utsur, inside the basement, which I can't seem to go into. So inside this dungeon, which will go back into, you can get yourself the strange implement as well. So no big deal, no rush there. That looks very close to a glider for some reason. Anyway, you also need 1 black dye, which you can make by using pestle mortar on 1 black mushroom with an empty vial. The black mushroom is also in the same place inside his basement, so no big deal if you don't have this either. Just bring with you the pestle mortar and empty vial like I'm doing now, and we'll make one on the fly. You also need 1 black outfit with at least 3 black pieces. For example, you can use the black armor like I have right now. You don't actually need a shield. You just need 3 black pieces. Because you have to look like an evil person to infiltrate the Dark Wizard Order and kind of stop them. I plan to reuse the same armor for the fight against the demon. That's basically why I'm kind of being lazy and just using the full set. You can use a different thing like a black wizard hat, black robe, black skirt, whatever have you. Just be mindful that not all black pieces will work. Likewise, if you mismatch them, they probably won't work either. For example, if I use like a black plate body plus like a black robe or whatever, it may not go through, so just stick to 1 type of sets. Also, during this quest, we will dye our silverlight black, which is why we need the black dye. However, this piece will not count towards our 3 black item requirements, so you still need to bring your own separate 3rd black item. Yeah. Travel to Utsur, which is the rune of Utsur, as we said over here. You can use Necklace of Passage to Eagle's Eyrie, not Amulet of Glory. Necklace of Passage to Eagle's Eyrie, push it right there, then just run straight there into that area. It's good to become a level 50 or more to fight the demon, and also just pretty much to fight a demon. Magic level greater than 37 to use attack from magic, which is what the demon will mostly hit you with. The demon also does melee, although it's mainly uses magic. Yeah, you can completely flinch this demon using melee, what have you. So it's not a big deal. I wouldn't put past that prayer requirement. Just kind of what it is. And like I said, bring whatever is your kind of combat gear that you prefer. If you do melee, like something with rune armor or higher, unless you're like level 100 something like I am, and it doesn't really matter. If you're like 50 something, you probably want like definitely higher armor than I have right now. I think when I did this, when I was like level 80 something combats, I used dragon armor, and even then it was kind of hard for me. So make sure you're kind of aware that the magic kind of will do quite a bit of damage. Unless you're flinching, then I guess you're fine. You cannot use a dwarf multi-cannon, so don't dream of it. Some food such as 8 summer pies will be useful. Energy potion like 4, or I guess 2 or more. Filled water skins, because we'll be inside a desert area for most of the quests, like 4 or more. 1 chisel hammer if you have not taken the gems or want to still take them from the golden quest. If you recall from the golden quest, we enter into this cave, and inside the northmost room there was a cavern of like I guess the throne room for the demon, a different demon, and on the throne itself was like 6 gems like cut, emerald, sapphire, etc. Yeah, it's not super valuable, but if you still want them, just bring your stuff there, your chisel and hammer. Travel to Agrith-Naar, test ammo glory to start the quest, and then travel to a furnace to make a demonic sigil later on. The one in Lumbridge only does bronze, so you can't do that. You can use the one in Edgeville, which outweighs what I'll be doing. Oh shoot. Such as ammo glory to Edgeville right there. So this is the one I'm basically using. So yeah, so whatever I guess you can find, that's can take something else besides bronze. Okay, well to start this quest, make sure you have all your stuff or stuff that you can use to make the rest of the stuff. If you notice, I don't have the black dye with me right now because I do not have a black mushroom. So I'll show you guys where you can pick that up during the quest. You don't need to have with you initially this strange implement either, so yeah. But make sure you have the silver light, that's kind of useful to have in the beginning. So once you're ready, head your way to Agrith-Naar. You can use ammo glory to Edgeville like I did. Then head your way to the south side of the bank right here. We're going to talk to Father Reen to start this quest. Excuse me, I'm looking for Tamias. I have an urgent job for him. Says who? Alright, so that's me. Thanks, Sarah Dolman, I found you. Now give me 500,000 GP. I believe you still have the magical sword Silverlight? The sword I used to defeat the demon Agrith? Yes. Well, you just qualify for another task with another demon. My partner Baden and I are observing the dark wizard Denath, who we believe has been preparing to summon the most powerful demon, Agrith-Naar. A week ago, he took a group of apprentice dark wizards and moved to Utzer, and looks like he set out base to summon a demon there. So I have to stop him. Stop him? No. Wait for the demon to appear, then kill the demon once and for all to put an end to all this nonsense. Let me explain. Agrith-Naar is no ordinary demon. He has immense magical powers and can use these powers to influence the mortal plane. This summoning will help us remove him from the rest of the world in one swoop. Go there and meet up with my partner, and let's do this. Okay. So you can get to the ruins of Utzer using Necklace of Passage to Eagle's Eyrie. So once you're here, just head your way southwest. Eagle's Eyrie, and straight southwest there is the ruins of Utzer. Right here. This is why you want to have at least like 4 water skins, especially if you have melee armor. Because you have to like talk to these guys outside of here, and that takes a bit of time, so yeah, make sure you're aware of that. There's no free lunch in the desert, or I guess free water. And once you're here, we're going to talk to Father Baldin and explore all the different various options that he has to tell us. What brings you here to this place? Reen sent me. Saradomin be praised, and you have 0 lights. You're willing to help us out then? So then explore everything. So what do you want me to do? You have to be in the position to kill Agrith-Naar as soon as he is summoned. And the best way to do that is to infiltrate the Dark Wizards group and be a part of their ritual. How can I do that? I don't know. You have to find a way to convince them you're one of them. And there goes 1 dose of water. I never take part in a demonic ritual. Don't be a simpleton. You'll be summoning a demon in order to kill it for the greater good. There's, see, tell me about Denath. We've been keeping an eye on Denath for some years now, but we've never been able to move against him. He was part of the group that summoned the Rith, but he has left Varrock before you arrived and defeated the demon. He's been studying Agrith-Naar for years, but when he brought the group together, we have no idea how to calculate his next move. So why is he in Utzer? I have no idea. This is an ancient city with dark forces and magic at work. Probably trying to like pull something there. Perhaps there's something he needs. I don't know what happened, dude. Foul construct. Do you mean the golem right there? The golem, yes, an abomination in the eyes of Saradomin, the mocker of life. How dare they make it? Right now, Tanith is more important, though. We'll deal with this other thing later on. The golem was created to fight a demon. You're on the wrong side. You're on the same team. Thousands of years, the demon attacked the city, but the golem drove it off. When I came here, I opened a portal, and the demon was already dead. It had died of the wounds the golem inflicted. You open a portal to a demon's realm? That must be why he is here then, to harness that power. Deathnath must have heard that the portal here was open and decided to make his move. There goes another dose of water. I think there's another path I overlooked. See here. Well, I came here and opened a portal to a demon's realm. I see, so that leads it back to that same loop. Tell me about Agrith-Naar. It is not so much a demon, has a force of nature itself that's just twisted. While in his own dimension, his evil magic can reach anywhere in the world. No one knows how far his power extends, but Reen and I believe the suffering of the world is due to him. The accident that cripples a man, the storm that sweeps under the ship, etc., all that is just Agrith-Naar. Just one dude to blame for everything that's ever happened. I haven't managed to infiltrate the group yet. Oh, do try. Okay, I think that's everything, okay. Once you're done, talk to him, head way down here into the dungeon. So if you don't have the strange implements, you can get one in this northeast square. And if you don't have the black mushroom, you can take one in the north. Actually, this is the strange implement is in northwest area, black mushroom in northeast area. Just take one way there, and then just use the black mushroom on the pestle mortar to get with one empty vial to get the black dye. Then simply use the dye on the silverlight to make it into a blackened silverlight, and then I don't think you need to have this specifically equipped. Just have it with you in your inventory. Once you've done all that, we're going to head a bit north and talk to Evil Dave and join the group. What do you want? I want to join your group. Make sure you have equipped all your black gear. We do need another person, but you have to be evil to join us. Prove to us that you're evil. I'm evil. I can see it. Your outfit is totally evil. So I guess you do need to have to equip the Silverlight black version for him to judge you properly. And I love that evil black sword as well. Alright, let's go inside and take you to the boss. Evil Dave escorts you into the demonic throne room. Master, this person wants to join us. Indeed, we are one wizard short since Joseph ran away. Can you vouch for him? Yes, he's totally evil. Look at him. Thank you, Dave. So you want to join us? You have made a wise choice. When we summon the demon, he will be a great power to us all. An abyssal whip and a dragon chainmail. To conjure these seems trivial for Agrith-Naar, but you will not need such weapons or armor, for Agrith-Naar will give you power over life and death itself. You shall have every wish granted and be set for life. Sounds like what every politician would say, plus minus a few, I guess, promises. There we are. So ask him, why did Joseph run away? He was a coward. What do I have to do to make sure you say that? So that he gives you your incantation. Each player will have a random incantation. It's similar to what you did for the Demon Slayer quest. So it's just you can just take a photo with your phone or what have you. Just to, in case you don't remember it or don't want to remember it. There you are. Stick on your phone. And make a note of this, which we'll use later on. Alright, so we're going to talk to Jennifer to take the demonic sigil. There you go, Jennifer. Huh. Do you have the demonic sigil mound, rather? Here you go. Huh. Huh. And then talk to Matthew about Joseph. If you haven't done so, you can now basically use your hammer and chisel and take whatever gems you did not take from the throne here in the golem quest, the prequel quest to this. Anyway, back to Joseph. Are you Joseph's replacements? Do you know what happened to him? The Neth doesn't know this. When we joined him, the Neth told us we're going to learn all secrets of demonic magic, but we still know nothing. But Joseph and I wanted to learn more, so we sneak past to kind of figure it out. Joseph was more curious than me. Last night he secretly read a book that the Nith was keeping from us, and I didn't know what happened. I saw him read it and his face turned white, and he took the book and ran through the portal. But the Nath was waking up and he saw Joseph. He chased after him, and then Joseph returned without the book. Joseph didn't have money or for the magic carpet, and he couldn't have gone far into the desert at night either. So it seems like the Nath probably killed him. Scary stuff, dude, scary stuff. I guess that's what it is when you're in a Dark Wizards group. And now we're going to head to the surface and talk to the Clay Golem, who is, I guess, a witness to Joseph last night. Perhaps the Clay Golem saw something. Good to see you, friend. The priest is a weird person. Get away from me. Did you see anything last night? I saw the man in dark robes, wizards, run out. He looked very frightened and I feared for his safety. He was carrying a large book. He had started to run into the desert. But then his back turned and hit the book somewhere in one of those broken kins, so these bins. Huh. Another man came out. He said magical words and threw a fireball at the first man, turning him to dust, so he killed him. I should have saved him, but I was not fast enough to throw myself in the path of fireball. So which kin did he throw them in? There's like 4 of them. No idea. Okay, so there's 4 kins which you have to kind of figure out which one is for you. There's one back here, one there, and like one over there. So just search R4 until you have the book that you. Oh, there we go. First try. You need this demonic book. So now we're going to head to a furnace. You can use Ammo Glory to Edgeville. And then from here we're going to enter this furnace and make ourselves a demonic sigil using 1 silver bar. You will need 3, there we go. And there's the demonic sigil. Okay, so now is the time for us to fight the demon. So make sure you have equipped your stuff. You no longer need to carry your black outfit. For me, it is a black armor. You can pull out whatever else you want, like your rune gear, your dragon gear, whatever have you. I'm going to continue using this because I'm lazy and I'm pretty high level, so I can basically dish out a lot of damage and take a lot of hits without much of a hassle. So it's what it is. Make sure you have at least 3 free inventory slots for the next part as well. You can use the bank in Edgeville, for example, to pull all your stuff. Okay, so now that we have our demonic sigil, let's go back to the throne room. And once you're back here, you can read the book. And before we talk to Matthew, so I will not read this. You can I'll pause during each page for you to look at. Alright, so that's that. If you've noticed that there is this incantation here, which is the reverse of whatever the Nas gave you. So the one that the incantation order that the Nas gave you is to summon the demon. The incantation in the book is to seal the demon back in his place. That's what it is. Which we'll find out very shortly who that the Nas is actually the demon in human form. So anyway. Spoiler alert for, yeah. Did you find a book? Here you go, bro. What happened to did the golem see what happened? The golem said that the Nath killed Joseph. Oh no. I knew the Nath was a dark wizard, but that's just dark to kill one of his people. I don't understand. The Nath, well, Joseph must have worked out something here, but what is it? Look at the incantation in the book. The words are in reverse order that the Nath taught us. The incantation in the book is backwards? Yes. What does it mean though? I'm not happy to start this ritual. I don't think Agrith-Naar will help us with our wishes. No kidding. I think he's going to kill us all. What do you expect from a demon? But if you try to stop, the Nath will kill me as well. So kind of take the whichever poison you want. Don't worry, I'm gonna kill a demon. I have the silver light with me. Thank goodness. Alright, so let's just do it then. And once you're done, we're going to head near the Nath and start this ritual. It is time to commence the ritual. Timaeus the third, take your place in the circle, which is over here. And then click chant demonic sigil. And just zoom out for a little bit. So now chant the incantation that in the order that the Nath gave you. For me, it's going to be Agrith-Naar, Camarithum, Kaudar, now Hoodoo, and then Taran. And that will be it for me. And the Nath steps into the circle. Oh, look at that. He turns out to be the actual demon himself. Oh my god. He disappeared. Where'd he go? Of course, how could we be so stupid when we perform a summoning ritual backwards? Yet, The Nath was Agrith-Naar all along. We just helped him return to his own dimension, and now he has all the power to destroy us. The portal is closing. Let's get out of here. No, don't leave. What do? We got to perform a ritual again so you can kill Agrith-Naar, but we need 8 people. Quickly, get those 2 back. And find one more person. So take the demonic signal on the floor that was dropped by the Nath, head outside the room. And so much for you, man. You got destroyed, okay. So now pick up the signals on the floor. There's 2 of them. Oh, it's only 1 of them. And then pretty much head away to Dave and talk to him. So this is erroneous. Sorry about that, guys. There's only one signal on the floor to take. All right. Eric's dead. Agrith-Naar killed him. In a bad way. Get back to the throne room. We have to stop him now. Only hope is to deal with it now. It makes no difference whether or not you leave this area if no one stops Agrith-Naar. So go back there. Then exit to the surface. Oh shoot! You might get hit by a rock or something because Agrith-Naar is now summoning a bunch of like stuff here. And talk to both Father Reed and Father Bodden. What's happening? The Nath was Agrith-Naar. He's back in his own dimension. Go into the cave and we'll start the ritual to bring him back to this dimension. Oh, don't be so simple-minded. Just get back in there, man. Help us out. Take a demonic signal and head back there. Okay, that's 1 down. What's happening? Same kind of information. Here, take a signal. Go back into there. And we need one more person to help us. So let's use the clay golem. I sense great darkness here. What's going on, dude? Agrith-Naar with the knees, etc., etc. You must help me. Go into the cave and let's perform this ritual. So ask him, why is it forbidden? I don't know. I can't change the way I am. And then say, I could just reprogram you again. Perhaps. Alright. Okay, so now we know why. So now use the strange implement on the golem to change his programming. His C++ code. Thou shalt not ever enter the portal of San Mariam. Remove that programming line. Talk to him again. And now he should be able to go inside and help us out without much of a hassle. And there he goes. Alright, so now we head back inside and basically confront this monster. Alright, so now we're going here and we're going to talk to Matthew. Matthew. Alright, let's go. We have everyone. That's enough people. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it. So, wait for everyone to reassemble. take your place in the circle of summoning, and then we're going to chant the demonic sigil. This time chant the opposite of what the Nath gave us. In other words, whatever is inside the book. So just reverse the order. For me, it's going to be Terran, Nahudu, Kaudar, Camaricium, Agrith-Naar. And once you do, this thing will appear, the demon will reappear. Ho 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 ho, Matthew. Okay, so before we actually continue with this dialogue, let me just get to the mechanics of this demon. So after you kill a demon, if you're using prayer points, prayer, just make sure you don't run out of prayer, otherwise you will cancel the entire cutscene / dialogue that follows after. Yeah. So, and then you have to like unequip, then re-equip Dark Light to re-trigger the final dialogue. So just make sure you're aware of that. So the actual mechanics of this of this guy. Agrith-Naar level 100, crushes and fire blast both attacks up to 14. Crush is his default, is melee is what he does by default. If you're outside of his melee range, he will basically just fire blast you solely, or if you use attack for melee, he'll just switch to magic. If you're outside of his melee range and use protect magic, he'll telekinetic grab you, pull you next to him, and then melees you. Silverlight must kill them with the last blow, otherwise he heals up to 12 HP. So yeah, so you can use whatever you want to dwindle his health down, but the last final blow must be dealt with Silverlight. You can actually flinch him using these standing torches and possibly the pillars, which I'll show you. So yeah, Matthew, how dare you summon me? Bro blast, and there he goes. He didn't summon you, I did. Time to meet your maker. Then prepare to die, you foul one. Ha 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 ha. Wow, this is a weird angle, anyway. Alright, so there you go, he's pissed, let's just get to the point. Oops, and there he goes, that's his grab, if you're like outside his melee range. Just move here. And there you go, so make sure you have whatever you need there, and then you just flinch him. This is how you can do it, you just use this torch and flinch him. So I'll come back when this guy is dead. If you don't know what flinching is, it's when you attack, you run away, and then you wait for the health bar above the enemy to disappear, and then you attack again. That way you will never get hit, is what that is all about. As you strike the last blow, your Silverlight is drenched with the demon's blood and becomes the superpower that is Dark Light. And you can choose any combat skill you want to give 10,000 experience to. I'm going to choose range, and that's the end of the quest. Also 1 quest point. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, we have slayed the evil Agrith-Naar and also got ourselves a stronger version of Silverlight.